Welcome in, gentlemen. We almost got that one today. Shout out Brady. Almost got that one. We're trying to get his shot right again. How we doing, boys? Amazing weekend last weekend. A lot of ups. You know, me beating Eric, the only undefeated team, and just completely embarrassing him off a Zach Wilson fumble. See you next year, Eric. Man, I wonder what it's like losing to the commissioner. I wouldn't know. So that was definitely a high of the week. GG's, Eric. And then also lows of the week. I'm sorry to bring it up, Ben. 96% chance going into Monday night. What a heartbreaker. But you know what? I got a job to do. Let's go over the rankings. Number 14, we have, might be a surprise here, Matt Diaz. I just see this team on a downwards trend right now, and I'm looking at your bench, and I'm worried going forward. You did make a few moves, but roster management is, you got to keep up with it. So that's why I have you at number 14. Number 13, we have James Leone, and he has the least amount of points scored in the league so far, but he's got Cooper Kupp coming back, so I don't have him as last in the league. I have this team as trending upwards, but you're placed adequately for right now because of your points total. Number 12, we have Nick Bryan. He scored pretty similar to me, actually, points against and points for, but he is at 1-3, and I am at 2-2. I'm worried about the Kyren Williams injury situation going on, but that's why I got you in at number 12. Number 11, we have, it would have been higher if he just got the win this week, Ben Kapler. I am sorry, bro. I know you texted me and you were like, I can't believe the Giants did that to me. And that's what it felt like. It felt like they did that specifically to ruin your chances of going 2-2 this year. Brady with the crazy comeback of the year. You're coming in at number 11. Number 10, we have Paul, who just put up over 200 points. And welcome back, Paul. I didn't know you were still in the league. You were pretty quiet until this past weekend. So looking forward to hearing your shit talking as the season progresses. And you saw him with one win. Now, like, imagine if he wins 2 games this season. Like, he's going to go off on us, huh? Number 9, we have Marcus. And, Jared Goff. I'm going to say it every week. Jared Goff just not going to do it week in and week out for you. That's why I got you in at number 9. Number 8, yours truly, 2-2, coming off beating an undefeated team. I deserve this spot. You know what? I earned this spot, and I'm looking to move upwards. Number 8 is actually where I'm ranked on the final projected standings as well. So I am inching my way up, not only by my own standards, but ESPN standards, for those of you that love ESPN projections out there. Number 7, we have Tyler Ellison, and, the Aaron Jones situation is freaking me out right now. A great start to the year, but losing 2 in a row has you as one of our biggest fallers of the week at number 7. Number 6, we have Noah. And I'm sorry to put you at number 6. I know you're a 3-1 team. I am just worried about the Mike Williams injury first and foremost and how that affects you moving forward. That's why I got you at number 6. Number 5, we have Mr. Comeback himself, Brady Garrett. What an amazing Monday night that was. I saw a 98-yard interception return and then another interception on top of that to seal the deal. What an amazing comeback. I have you in at number 5 for 3-1 on the year. Number 4, we have Mungo Bungo, Mr. Baraglio Hinojos, and I have you here because of your sheer volume you're putting up. Even though you have one of or the top most points against you this year, you have one of or the most points scored for you this year. So, just a solid team all around, just unlucky schedule-wise so far. You have 611 points for, so not the most. I think you're the third most. Yeah, third most points scored in the league, and you're 2-2 at the third most points scored. So that's crazy. You have 582 points scored against you, but James is actually number 1 at 627 points scored against him. People are just going off on James. Sorry, James. But Braulio, Love your team through and through. Solid wide receiver set. Is Devontae Adams going to keep being a top 5 wide receiver? We will see. You're coming in at number 4. Number 3, Jaime. Jaime, I was thinking of putting you at number 14 this week because you're playing me. And whoever plays me is the worst team of the week. But honestly, I have you at number 3 because you have Jamar Chase. You have Brock Purdy. Someone gave you Rachaad White and George Pickens. So you got depth, but it's not enough to crack the top 2. Number 2, Eric, going down from number 1. I'm sorry, sir, but that's what happens when you lose to the commissioner. Still the best team name in the league. Hate us because they ain't us. I love it. Number 1, we have, and he's been waiting for it all year, Mr. Ross Peterson, who has the most points for and, you know what, an elite points against at 3-1 on the year. Just absolutely smashing teams. Devon Achane is now part of that just flurry of points you're dropping on the league. Ross, you earned this spot. An amazing run for you. Who cares about ESPN projections? Am I right? But yeah, you earned the number 1 spot. You are this week's number 1 team in Jerry's World 2023. And our matchup of the week, I know it's a 3-1 team versus a 1-3 team, but this is a get-right week for James Leone going up against Brady Garrett. James gets Cooper Kupp back. Brady needs to stay strong because he doesn't have Justin Herbert this week, but his team is still projected at 132 compared to James 137. That is my fire matchup of the week. I want to see the outcome of that game because James, he's coming for Brady, but Brady is looking good at 3-1 this year. Our biggest risers of the week, we have Paul going from 14 to 10. Me going from 12 to number 8 after I beat the only undefeated team in the league. I'll say that once more, 12 to 8. And Brady goes from number 8 to number 5 after an amazing Seattle defensive run on Monday night. Fallers, we have Matt, Diaz, 9 to number 14. Marcus, 6 to 9. That's a nice score. And now, Tyler, I'm sorry, you go from 4 to number 7. Gentlemen, have a great weekend, and I hope you all lose.